I spent 12 hours charging this thing. And guess what? It plugs in. It stays plugged in. You don't charge this. 12 hours. If you're looking for a non-invasive way to reduce pain, support muscle recovery, or improve circulation, red light therapy might be worth a closer look. In today's video, we're diving into LumyHealth Red Light Therapy Pad, a portable, flexible device that uses clinically backed wavelengths of red and near infrared light to support healing at the cellular level. I'll walk you through how it works, what makes it different from other options on the market, and my personal experience with using it. So stay tuned, and we are going to unbox this red light therapy pad by LumyHealth. So LumyHealth was kind enough to send me over this red light therapy pad. Let's unbox this, see what's inside it, and talk a little bit about red light therapy and what it's good for. So it comes in this box like this. You open it up, and it's looking like this. It's sent along a nice card that says thank you for your purchase. The pad says LumyHealth. That's the front. This is the back where your red lights are going to come from. Velcro strap in case you want to wrap it around your back or your body. Looks like the power cord. Never used red light therapy before, but I have been super curious, especially for the face. So I do actually have a red light therapy mask for my face and skincare routine that I'll be also doing a review on because I'm super curious about those to see what it will do for my skincare. But here's the power cord. It looks like that is just going to plug into here. There's a spot that's easily found on here, which you don't know how much I appreciate being easily found. Let's talk a little bit about red light therapy. And near infrared light therapy, also known as photomodulation or PBM, involves the use of specific wavelengths of natural light in the mid 600 to mid 900 nm range to enhance the health and function of our cells without any harmful UV rays, excess heat, or negative effects. The red light typically targets the skin and surface level tissues. Near infrared light penetrates deeper into the muscles, joints, and bones. Go over some of the things that this red light therapy mat is good for. I had a few questions. One was, Michelle, is this good for fibromyalgia? I'm going to answer that with yes. I have done some research on red light therapy and LumyHealth, and some of the clinically studied conditions that red light therapy may help with is arthritis, joint pain and stiffness, tendonitis, lower back pain, hence the strap so you could put that, wrap it right around your back, neck pain, fibromyalgia. It also is good for muscle and tissue recovery. So post-workout, muscle soreness, you know, you go to the gym, you get sore. This is perfect for that. Muscle strain or injury recovery. A lot of people have muscle strains. Improved circulation and tissue repair. Faster recovery from surgeries or injuries. So this mat sounds like it is going to do a range of beneficial things. For skin and cosmetic benefits, it's good for wrinkles and fine lines, hence why there's been an uptick in the red light therapy facial masks, acne and acne scars, hyperpigmentation, rosacea and redness, wound healing and scar reduction, stretch marks. Ooh, a lot of people need that. Neurological support, peripheral neuropathy, often due to diabetes or chemo, traumatic brain injury, TBI, cognitive function and memory uses, hair growth in cases of androgenetic I can't say this word, alopecia, pattern baldness, basically. Sleep improvement by regulating melatonin cycles, interesting. Thyroid function, Hashimoto's seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. A lot of elderly people get that. They say also that overlaps with light therapy. They use light therapy for that also. So you'll see a lot of seniors using light therapy. That is basically a number of things that this red light therapy pad is good for. I am super excited to test this out. My boyfriend is a workaholic and he does carpet cleaning, so his muscles are always sore and achy. I am definitely putting this to the test on him to see if it helps with his muscle soreness. And for those of you wondering about fibromyalgia and just typical everyday joint pain, I will also let you know on that, because I'm certainly going to try this out and give you my absolute true thoughts on it and whether it does any good or not. I can remember years ago, before red light therapy even became a big thing, my mother was addicted to QVC. And I swear if she seen it on QVC, she ordered it. And one thing she ordered was a red light therapy wand. It was like one of those little massager guns, but it had red light to it. And this was probably back in the 80s. I don't ever remember really using it, or I don't remember if we got any results. I don't think we really ever used it consistently. My mom was just a QVC shopaholic and had to order it because of all the things it said it did. But I don't remember if it really did anything. I don't even think I used it consistently, nor her. So I've got nothing on that, but I do remember it being a thing back even in the 80s, but it has come in a huge way since then. This red light therapy pad by LumyHealth is pretty awesome. I will say that. It has this Velcro strap that just wraps around it so you can wrap your wrist up in it. Neck and shoulders have been bothering me a lot lately. You can strap it around. Strap it around your shoulders and sit with it on your shoulder. If you have a shoulder bothering you, you can wrap it around your back. I have a lot of pain in my lower back a lot of times. I think it comes from my feet and my plantar fasciitis, making my lower back hurt. It has a timer on it, so it goes off after so many minutes of use. So this particular pad by LumyHealth has a few different settings to it. The first setting is your regular mode. It's your first press. And this mode here is good for daily health care, or your beauty mode, tissue repair, and the anti-inflammatory mode. So you don't have any blinking. Next up, if you short press your button, you have a blinking light. This here is your 10 Hz or hertz, and this frequency is beneficial for relieving neuropathic pain. It reduces inflammation and relieves stiffness and improving sleep. So this is the one if you want to relieve stiffness and improve sleep. You want this one. Mode here, this is your 40 hertz, can be used to improve memory and relieve chronic pain. So this is the third level that this goes to. So what sets LumyHealth apart from different brands that you see out there offering the red light therapy pads? I asked LumyHealth, and their response was that this pad here has 450 LED chips versus the standard 120 LEDs. So this is stronger than your typical ones you're seeing on the market. This has 150 medical grade bulbs. So these are all medical grade bulbs. and there are 150 of them. There are 3 chips each. This is a precision blend, 150 at 850 NM. Basically, it's proven efficiency and faster results. That's what this pad does. It gives you faster results. Recommended to use this every day, at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. It does have a timer on it, so when it's finished, it just shuts off on its own. There is no heat to it. I have worn it some, and I had my boyfriend's wrist wrapped up in it. You feel is the warmth from the bulbs that are in here. So you can just wrap this around your wrist if you have your wrist that bothers you. It's going to automatically go off when your time is up. You just kick back and relax with this on. You feel a little bit of heat. It's not like a heating pad. I believe what you're feeling is just the warmth from the red light bulbs. You have carpal tunnel or just achy joints. You can just wander around with this or sit and relax with this on your arm. One thing I do wish LumyHealth would correct about this is portability, because you do need to leave it plugged in to work. It's not a chargeable device. Get a long extension cord. You could lay on it while you sleep if you wanted to. Just set it over your feet. There's so many different ways you can use this. Wrap it around your shoulder. Just have it running around my armpit here. This shoulder bothers me a lot, so I'll just sit with it on my shoulder for a while. Goes in this book. She's using it while she's doing yoga. She's got it right around her waist. Also had a question. One who has a daughter who is in a wheelchair and has chronic pain issues. I think you could set this over their lap. You could set this over their arms. Just have it over their wrist like that, right on their lap, on their legs. If their legs are painful, this would have been beneficial for my dad in his last days on hospice maybe. He was bed bound and you couldn't touch his legs. He was in so much pain. If I had had this at that time, we could have perhaps maybe set this over his legs and seen if the red light therapy may have helped a little bit with that. But I do think that this is something that you probably have to use for a little while before you really notice the benefits. So I'm not going to be able to talk too much on benefits as of yet, just because I don't feel like I've used it long enough. My one and only complaint is that I wish LumyHealth would make this so it's chargeable and portable, because I don't really want to be stuck. I'd like to have it portable. However, if I'm just kicking back and relaxing on the couch, it's perfect. It's like a heating pad. If you sit on your couch and you use your heating pad, you can sit on your couch and use this. You can also take this to bed. You can sleep on it. If you wanted to sleep, have it just under your lower back while you slept, it automatically shuts off, so that makes it easy. And I definitely do like those features. So there's a lot we can do with this LumyHealth red light therapy pad. To try it on my head and see if it helps with hair growth. But I don't want to disrupt my hair routine that I've got going on for my hair growth. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to cheat. Really do like this red light therapy. I am extremely excited to continue using it. If you are interested in picking up one of these LumyHealth red light therapy pads, I am going to have a link in the description box below that is going to take you to LumyHealth's website. And I am also going to have a coupon code down there for you that is going to save you a little bit of money on picking one of these up. My code will save you 5%. So when you go to their website, they may offer you a better discount than what my code is. Feel free to use their code if it's better than mine. I am all for saving some extra coin because I know times are hard. So go ahead, if they offer you a better code and you want to take that, I completely understand. Times are hard. We do what we have to do. But this is a handy little device that I think I'm going to really, really enjoy. I think it's going to be beneficial for the people who have chronic pain, people who just need that therapy. I think it's going to be beneficial for people who have trouble sleeping. That I can definitely see how this would help you sleep, because just the warmth of it, because it's not a heating pad, it doesn't get hot, but just the warmth of it is relaxing. Have trouble with your arms, wrap your arm in it, wrap your leg in it, wrap your feet in it. I'm going to use it for my plantar fasciitis. I'm going to use this for so many different things. It's definitely pretty handy. Go ahead, check out the links in the description box below. Pick one of these up, and I think that it's going to be extremely beneficial for you or anyone that you love that suffers from any of the debilitating things that I discussed earlier in this video. Leave my code down below so you can see what my code is. But like I said, feel free, if they offer you a better discount on their site, do the math, figure it out, 5% versus whatever they offer, and figure out which one saves you more money, and by all means use it. I appreciate it if you do use mine. I will earn a small commission. I'd appreciate that. But again, definitely do what's best for you. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for watching my videos. And thanks LumyHealth for sending over this wonderful device for me. I will be sharing it with my friends so they can try it also. And we are going to reap the benefits of this device. Just take note on the portability part, because that's the one thing I think that would make this perfect, would be to have it chargeable. Because I spent 12 hours of my life trying to charge this thing only to find out it didn't charge. But that would be my one and only critique. Again, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys pick one of these up and enjoy it as much as I know I'm going to. And have a great day.